Hey, what's up? It's Vic for Xiaomify, and today I'm looking at the all-new WalkingPad S1. Let's compare it to the WalkingPad R1 and find out if it's any good. Let's go. So here I've got the box. Move it into the frame. There we go. We will find another box. And in that box, you'll find the instruction manual, the WalkingPad itself, which actually looks pretty cool. It's got the Stormtrooper design. And it comes with a small instruction paper on it. So here's some instructions on how to roll it. So we need to roll it like this because there's wheels on that side, as you can see. We need to fold it open. Yeah, obviously. Besides that, it's got a remote controller, like power cable, and some oil if you need to make it run smoother over time. Yeah, that's great. When folded, the WalkingPad is only 82 by 51 by 14 centimeters in size. When unfolded, it's around 145 by 50 by 12 centimeters. It weighs in at around 27 kilograms and it's got a maximum payload of around 100 kilograms. On top, it's got a display that shows you data like the time and speed, and it's got touch input buttons that allow you to set it to manual or automatic mode. On the inside, it's got a 735 watts brushless motor that really is relatively silent and makes the S1 generate noise of up to 45 dB, which is really not a lot. It's got a maximum speed of 6 kilometers per hour or 3.7 miles per hour with increments of 0.5 km. It connects over Wi-Fi, so you can use it with the Kingsmith app. So now first, how to set it up and how to use it. Well, it's small, like really small when folded, so you can easily store it under the sofa or under the bed. It's easy to roll with the wheels that are on the front side of the WalkingPad, and basically all you have to do is fold it open, connect the power cable, turn it on using the on-off switch, and you're basically good to go. The WalkingPad S1 has two modes. First is the manual mode, and this allows you to set the speed yourself. And it's got an automatic mode, which will set the speed depending on where you walk. The S1 can be divided in 3 zones. The first part, which is close to the LED screen, is the acceleration zone. The center is the constant speed zone, and the part in the back is the decelerate zone. All these zones have pressure detection, so it will know in which part that you're walking, and thus it will accelerate up to 6 kilometers per hour when you keep walking in the front. Keeps a steady speed in the center, and in the back it will slow down until it stops. Going back to the acceleration zone when it's stopped, it will make it start and speed up again. It's pretty cool. When set to manual mode, you can set the speed yourself. You can basically start and set the speed with the remote control or through the app. And this is quite straightforward, as you can make it go faster or slower with 0.5 kilometer increments by using the plus and minus on the remote control. Talking about the app, this is the app right here. You can find it for Android or iOS, and it's actually simple to add a new device. Once it's added, you could download new firmware updates and control the WalkingPad from your phone. From the app setting, you can also set the max speed for the automatic walking mode. You can set that from the settings. Also, you can dive into the settings and tell it which items that you want to be displayed on the WalkingPad display. You can add time, speed, the amount of steps, calories burned, and distance that you've walked, or remove any of those if you don't want to see them on the display. On that display, it will basically constantly switch between the ones that you've chosen to display. The app keeps track of how much you've walked, the amount of steps, and all the data that you generated. You can actually also have it connect with other health apps to sync the data, like the Apple Health app on iOS, so that you can use this fitness data in the Health app if you want. So how does it compare to the WalkingPad R1 Pro? Well, I actually have the WalkingPad R1 here as well, and there are certainly some similarities, but also some big differences. I find the R1 to need more time to set up. It's also a lot more bulky. It's definitely heavier. The R1 does have a handlebar and a panic key, So when you pull that out, it will automatically stop, and the R1 goes up to 10 km. So it's a little bit more suitable for running, whereas the 6 km on the S1 is a little bit more like jogging. I do have to note that you can get this handlebar for the S1 as well, although it doesn't seem to come with that panic key, which I guess is fine as it's not as fast as the R1 anyway. The S1 is quite a bit more silent than the R1 as well. I noticed that the R1 can make a lot more noise, and I've actually ordered a floor pad for the R1 to dampen the sound a little bit. And I feel that this is not really needed on the S1, although I might actually use a pad on that anyway, as my downstairs neighbors might be happy with me. So now, after trying this out for a little while, what do I think of the WalkingPad S1? Well, first I gotta say that it's convenient. It's small, it's really relatively lightweight, so it's very easy to store, very easy to grab. Just open it up and start walking. It really just takes 20 to 30 seconds and you're good to go. It's actually impressively silent as well. Also, if you want a walking pad that you can use with your standing desk, I think this is also a very nice solution to have. I personally would have liked it to go all the way up to 10 kilometers per hour, but I really do think that it's not its purpose. I mean, they have the R1 for that. So in its defense, I do think that the 6 km is good enough for very fast walking or jogging, and that's exactly what this walking pad is supposed to do. It does that quite well. So whether you're in quarantine and want something to walk or jog with at home, or you want something to have a little bit of walking action in your office, and you want to be able to easily fold and store it, and easily grab it when you need it, I think that the S1 is a very cool walking pad to have. The WalkingPad S1 has just been launched on Indiegogo with a crowdfunding campaign where it goes for as little as $469 as the early bird price, and even a little bit cheaper if you're getting 2 or 3. So maybe if you get it together with some friends, you can get a little bit more discount on it. So that is about it for the WalkingPad S1. What do you guys think? Is this something that you're interested in? Do you actually own the R1 and look for something else or not? Let me know down here in the comment section what you guys think. And don't forget to leave a little like below this video to show me that you liked it. And if you're not subscribed to the channel yet, know that you probably should, because I'm doing a lot of videos about products from Xiaomi and the Xiaomi ecosystem right here on the Xiaomify channel. As always, thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see y'all soon. Peace.